Take off your bag.
Sir, please.
Don't make this worse.
581050.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Where are you shot? I don't know. What do you got there? What do you got there? Oh!
Ooh.
Police have to constantly be vigilant of their surroundings, especially when dealing with suspects who want them dead. Here are cases where criminals went for a gun and paid the price.
It's a jar, and it's got a little bit of... Get out of here!
Starting with the case of 19-year-old Sebastian Roman, who, on May 28, 2022, had been suspected of carrying an open container of alcohol at a local mall and approaching minors.
Yo, Atlanta Police, stop. Stop.
What?
Because you have an open container of alcohol. In public, you can't have an open container of alcohol. Give me your alcohol. Give me your ID. Your ID.
I don't have it on me.
Where's your ID?
I left it at home.
How old are you? Not 21.
Yeah.
Right. I can have you arrested right now. I should arrest you. How old are you? You're 19?
Yes, sir.
Right. Step over here.
Sebastian admits to being underage, and the officer lets him know he can have him arrested. The officer then decides to detain the suspect and proceeds to question him more.
What are you doing at the mall?
I'm just walking around trying to shop. Have a good time while I'm on the weekend, you know? Yes, honest mistake. I understand.
Okay. You're not trying to pick up anybody?
No, sir.
Okay.
I mean, women, yeah. Just having a good time.
You think it's appropriate to walk up
Nigga
to a group
trying
of
to
young
get
girls and ask their
young
age
girls.
right away?
I was just trying to verify their age before I, you know, before
I mean, I looked at them. You don't think they were definitely minors?
I didn't intend to.
Right. You don't look like a minor. You've
Yeah.
got a sleeve of tattoos.
Yeah.
That tells me you're at least above 18.
Yeah, it's my mistake. I was trying to verify
You
their
don't
age
think that's kinda
before I
weird?
approached them. Yeah, I understand. I was just trying to verify their age before I approached them.
That's how you approach women nowadays? You just go up to them and ask them how old they are? Straight up?
Yeah, so I don't have to, you know, I don't want to be in the wrong there.
After the officer confronts the suspect,
You know, I don't want
We should have been approaching this one right here. He missed this one.
to be
Damn.
in the wrong there.
after the officer
Missed
confronts
that.
the suspect of approaching underage girls. He then removes him from the premises and is willing to let him off with a verbal warning. But after admitting to using marijuana and then refusing to submit to a search, he'll make a foolish decision that forces them both into a terrible situation.
You have anything on you that would, drugs, guns, bombs, anything like that?
No, sir.
Okay.
I
Mind if
smoked earlier, though.
So you have some weed on you?
No, not anymore.
Okay.
Why'd you
Conduct a
say
search
that?
of your person real quick?
Why'd you say that?
I don't think you can.
I'm asking.
No.
What do you have inside your bag?
Just some stuff that I need to get home.
Okay. Do you mind showing me?
No, I don't have to.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
Nope. Next time I see you here,
Okay.
I see it. It's a jar, and it's got a little bit of weed in it.
Okay.
You think
I
I'm
just
dumb?
finished it.
Okay.
With the.
Is that what's inside your bag?
Yeah. That's it.
Just the weed?
Yeah.
Okay.
While the man would be correct in stating he doesn't
This nigga dumb. Motherfuckers is dumb. First you gonna be in the mall trying to pick up minors. Now you on him. He could have just left, said he didn't have to say he smoked.
have to consent to a search,
No, I don't have to.
he admits to smoking weed, thus giving the officer enough probable cause to do so. But as frightening as a potential arrest may be to a 19-year-old, what he does next defies all logical explanation.
Take off your bag. Don't resist. You're gonna make it a lot worse than you need to. Take off your bag.
Sir, please.
Don't make this worse.
581050.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Signal.
Lame. What the fuck? That nigga draw all the way back. The officer ain't even chase him. He could have just walked off. Nigga didn't even chase him. He could have just walked off and went home. The nigga turned around and missed.
Take off your bag.
Sir, please.
Don't make this worse.
581050.
Wait, whoa.
Don't make this worse.
581050.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Signal 43! Signal 43, Signal 43, Mall Millennia. White male, white Hispanic male running. He's going towards Millennia Boulevard. He's got a gun. He's just shot at me.
The suspect has pulled a gun out of his bag and fired at police before turning to flee on foot. After calling in the shooting, the officer gives chase to the fleeing suspect.
Signal 43.
He must be a trafficker or something.
Oscar 356.
What the
Mall
fuck?
Millennia.
I've been to this mall before. This in Florida. I've been to this mall in Florida. What the fuck? When this happened? 5/28. Oh, 2002.
56. Mall Millennia.
Shit, that was around the time I
He's
went.
running. He's going towards Millennia Convoy. Hotel Mike. White shirt, blue jeans. He got a black hand bag. He pulled out a black Signal 0.
Cause across the street gonna be the
Miami Bay parking lot.
Get a chase. Get a chase.
He mad. You wanna shoot at me, motherfucker?
North to center complex.
I lost eyes on him.
Give the officer the channel.
He just crossed Conroy right now. He's got to be somewhere around here.
The officer has lost sight of the suspect, but after scouring the area, police find him outside a local Olive Garden restaurant where police say. But if you thought situations like this couldn't get any worse,
What do
or in a
police say,
restaurant where
what?
police say. But if you thought situations like this couldn't get any worse, then you won't believe this next case.
So sorry. What do you got in there? What do you got in there? Oh!
On July 25, 2023, Westminster, Colorado police notice an SUV parked on the wrong side of a busy road. They approach the vehicle only to find 46-year-old Alicia Duran refusing to answer questions.
Can you tell me what's going on? Why are you in the wrong lane? Can you tell me why you're in the wrong lane?
This bitch a witch.
I don't know what I got here.
She
I
a
got
witch.
female that won't answer any questions. I think I'm in our turn lane to go into the shops if you want to start one of them. What's going on? Can you tell me what's going on, ma'am? Please? Are you okay? Do you need an ambulance? Are you all right? Okay. Have you been drinking or anything? It doesn't look like you've been drinking.
The officer calls in the report, but Duran angrily refuses an ambulance. And when asked if she's been drinking,
Have you been drinking or anything?
she'll go silent before reaching for a gun in the center console.
What do you got in there? What do you got in there, man? What do you got in there? What do you got in there? Oh, fuck!
It was at this point the lady pulls a handgun from her car's center console. The officer is left with no choice but protect himself and the people around him.
.225, shots fired, shots fired.
That motherfucker got parked.
Protect himself and the people around him.
.225, shots fired, shots fired. Don't move.
Fired. All units, code 9 channel 1. Responding units, Sam 25.
Are you okay?
80 Lamar.
Are you okay? Start rescue. She's down inside the car still. Had a handgun. I'm checking for other downrange here. 225 traffic stopped here for me, but we're gonna need to shut some things down here. Obviously Lamar westbound and then eastbound down the way here a little bit.
Let's get her out of the car. You get the gun, I'll get her out of the car.
Yeah, I'm trying to do all that, man. Give me a minute.
You grab the gun, I got her. Just get that out of here.
That nigga in shock. He like, damn, I just got a body. Like, damn.
I don't think so.
Just caught my first body.
25 191 Sam Robert Tom
Jeez.
191.
The officer sees Duran pull a gun from the center console and raise it in his direction, forcing him to open fire. He then immediately reports the incident and finds her unresponsive. After backup arrives, his concern goes to any potential bystanders hurt in the gunfire.
Ma'am,
We are on the ground.
are you okay? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm very glad we can get units at Lamar for westbound and turn all this down, please.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
After finding a bullet has hit the windshield of another motorist, he apologizes profusely to the driver and then breaks down from the stress of the situation. This poor cop had no other choice than to do what he did. This poor cop had no other choice than to do what he did, but this next case shows what happens when officers are forced into life or death situations. It's October 26, 2021 in Mount Vernon, Illinois, and Frederick Goss is on trial for armed robbery after allegedly robbing a convenience store and getting into a gunfight with police. But as a corrections officer transports him to a local courthouse, he'll prove just how far he's willing to go to escape justice, despite his wheelchair. Goss was wounded during the shootout and still requires the assistance of the wheelchair. As a standard procedure, the officer removes the handcuffs so that the inmate can move himself to the chair, seemingly forgetting that it isn't his hands he has the problem with, which could easily reach for the gun. But just as the officer kindly adjusts the chair's footrests, Goss decides it's the perfect time to make his move for the gun. He tries to pull the officer's gun from its holster, but is unable to remove it and falls out of his wheelchair in the process. The officer and Goss wrestle on the ground, crashing into the car as they fall. Goss eventually gains control of the gun and struggles to stand before pointing it directly at the officer's face. But a second officer arrives and opens.
Oh, that nigga was dead. Oh, he was dead. I know it's like flashed before his eyes right there. I know he was like, yo, it's over. It's over.
Goss eventually gains control of the gun and struggles to stand before pointing it directly at the officer's face. But a second officer arrives and opens fire on Goss. And not a second too soon. The officer was treated for minor injuries and the inmate survived the potentially fatal shooting. Of all the cases of suspects pulling guns on cops we've seen so far, the fatal shooting. Of all the cases
almost shot the other officer.
Of suspects pulling guns on cops we've seen so far, this next one is one of the darkest cases I've ever seen.
So how come they can't find you? No! Hi. Good, how are you?
Oh, shit.
What are you doing parked back here?
Just taking a nap up here.
Not the shorty.
Okay, where are you coming from? How long have you been here?
On July 26, 2018, Chicago police come across a man sleeping in his SUV. He explains he was just taking a roadside nap. The officer has to check if he has any active warrants out for his arrest. But it soon becomes obvious his story isn't adding up.
Not a big deal. I just have to make sure, you don't have any warrants or anything, which I'm sure you don't. Once I confirm that, you'll be on your way. No big deal. D-U-N-K-I-N?
Martel gives his name as James Duncan, and the officer soon learns why he's hiding on an abandoned road at 5 a.m. and what he's willing to do when cornered.
All right. So you said your name was James, right? So how come they can't find you out of Pennsylvania? They're not finding a driver's license record for James Duncan. Do you have anything in the vehicle with your name on it? King Henry Lincoln 4596. No! No! I'll leave! I'll leave!
Okay,
I'll leave! No!
Let go!
No!
Let go!
Hey, no! No, Tether! No, Tether! No! No!
No, please don't shoot me! Please! Please! Stop shooting me!
8521, shots fired by the police. One suspect down.
Backup arrives to witness a desperate struggle for the gun. As the officer begs for her life, they approach and neutralize Martel with a single shot. Martel was found to have been high on and wanted in Pennsylvania for the brutal murder of an elderly.
Yeah, I gotta go back to that salty.
No, touch it! No, touch it! No! No! No, please don't shoot me! Please! Please!
That's her.
Stop shooting me!
That's her.
8521, shots fired by the police. One suspect down.
Backup arrives to witness a desperate struggle for the gun.
She was
As the
gone.
officer begs for her life, they approach and neutralize Martel with a single shot. Martel was found to have been high on and wanted in Pennsylvania for the brutal murder of an elderly man just days prior. An officer's
She was
workplace
gone.
is never safe.
She was gone.
But
If
this
he
next
wouldn't-
case shows they can face danger anywhere.
If you want to
In
pull
Fairfax
up,
County in Virginia,
gone.
an officer spots a U-Haul truck that's suspected of having stolen plates. But when he detains the driver at a gas station, he'll have no idea just how much danger he's actually in.
See, it can be anything. Like, it can be anything. You just picking up a U-Haul truck because of the plates.
Driving a U-Haul? Yeah. Yeah, can you talk to me real quick over here? All right, we're gonna go
And he
over
gay, so you wouldn't
Huh?
expect it.
All right, it's right here. All right. Right now you're being detained, okay? So this report stolen.
Why? Since when?
You're not in a restaurant, you're just being detained, okay?
What's reported stolen?
All right. 221 Bravo, hold the channel, send me a unit to Sicko up here by North Walmart.
Cause you wouldn't. Oh.
Sir, you're good. Get off my gun. Signal one, signal one, signal one, go to my gun.
What's reported stolen?
I said, what's reported stolen?
Signal one, signal one, just stolen, signal one. Sir, you're not going to jail right now, right? Get off my gun.
Nah, you're gonna...
I'm not going.
These niggas having a negotiation in the middle of a. What the fuck?
Attention all units, we're going to call this signal one, no response.
Look.
Get off my gun! Get off my gun!
Look at this red. Yeah, we do. For real, for real.
That's that warhead gum.
That's strong.
Mm.
For real.
Hey, Liz, make sure you.
If you notice though, look at this red car right here. They watching the whole time. This red car watching the whole time.
Get off my gun! Get off my gun!
And when they start blowing the horns, watch this.
That's runs.
Let's go for my gun! Let's go for my gun!
Please just get back.
Get off my gun!
There's it! There's it! There's it! There's it!
What?
Look.
Get off my gun! Get off my gun! Let's go for my gun! Let's go for my gun!
Please just get back.
Get off my gun!
As they struggle for the gun, the suspect puts the vehicle in reverse and leads officers on a short chase before it ends in a hail of bullets at a nearby McDonald's. The officer was treated for minor injuries, and the suspect, later identified as 38-year-old Brandon Lemang, died on the scene. Trying to get a cop's gun is never a good idea, and as this next case will show, neither is wrestling a cop to the ground. In Willoughby, Ohio, police stopped 64-year-old David Cowbeck on suspicion of speeding and asked for his license. But instead of simply handing it over and cooperating, he has to make things difficult by exiting the vehicle.
Hello. Monterey Willoughby, please come up. Here's why I'm stopping you to speed. 57 and a 35.
Okay, that's valid.
You're going 57 and a 35, sir.
Okay, that's valid.
You have a driver's license, proof of insurance. Why are you getting
Why'd
out
he
of the
get
car,
out?
sir?
Why'd he get out?
My driver's license. 12 radio to me, I'll just step out of the vehicle. Step over here now. Have a seat on the ground. Have a seat. I'm not sitting. I'm not sitting! Back!
Where the fuck that come from?
Have a seat. I'm not sitting. I'm not sitting! Back off! Back off!
She only said it one time.
Have a seat on the ground. Step over here now.
She said step over here.
Have a seat on the ground. Have a seat. I'm not sitting. I'm not sitting! Back off! Back off! I'm not sitting! Cole, put your hands behind your back. I'm not. I will tase you, sir. Touch the vehicle. Put your hands on the vehicle now!
Look at him, man. This. Now you know the outcome would have been now, Salty. If what? Fuck the tase, nigga. I will shoot you.
Put your hands on the vehicle now!
Ain't no tase. Oh, she pushed him like a look. She pushed him like a little bitch though. Look, she ain't. Look, come here. Why this shit going in like pixels? What the fuck? Oh, that's a citizen.
Radio, send me units.
That was a civilian. Hey, niggas like this good citizen, but nigga, you ain't getting paid to do this, nigga. Keep your ass going. Keep driving. I know you trying to be a good citizen, but now that motherfucker would have shot you and you wouldn't have made it home to your family, then what? Like, you ain't getting paid for this, bro. This ain't your job. Just keep driving. Just go. Like, just lead. I get it. You trying to be a good civilian, but damn.
Now!
Just keep going. You ain't no officer. Look, here go another one. Look. All these civilians, look. Now, see. Now, this nigga would have got up and just opened fire on all these motherfuckers. It would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dead motherfuckers and a cop. Then motherfuckers would have, hey, y'all could have just kept the fuck going. Let the officer do the officer work. Just they knew what they signed up for when they became an officer. That's what come with your job. Then they got the mall cop for the backup, traffic cop, traffic stop cop.
You don't do that to a woman. Do you understand me?
But yeah, that is true too. Now I ain't gonna lie, that is a woman though. You see a man beating up on a woman, that's like instinct. They did good. 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 I'm tripping. They did good. I'm thinking cop. I'm just. That's still a woman at the end of the day. That's still a woman at the end of the day.
Do that to a woman.
Just as Cowbeck is gaining the upper hand, Good Samaritans tackle
Tyx,
and
what's
pin
the
him to the
word?
ground as backup arrives. The officer was treated for minor injuries, and Cowbeck was charged with assault, resisting arrest, speeding, and not wearing a seatbelt. Halbeck was charged with assault, resisting arrest, speeding, and not wearing a seat.
This all he got charged for? Bro, I'd have got charged attempted murder on an LEO official. I'd have got a charge attempted LEO official. Like, what the fuck? What? No, they ride solo over this bitch.
Belt. While most suspects become defiant for
They only
a reason,
ride two
like
in
in
a
our
car
next
when they
case,
do
some simply
ride-alongs
have
and
no
shit.
reason at all. In June
They
of
only do
2016 in
ride-alongs.
Cincinnati, Ohio police arrest 27-year-old Thomas Robinson for allegedly gunning down a young man and wounding another. But when he realizes the cops have him dead to rights, he'll only see one way out of his situation.
Hey, look, he looked at it. Look, he gonna look at the gun. America, this shit dumb. But I love this country. It's the best country ever. But some shit don't make sense. Some shit don't make sense. Okay, he looked at the gun. Then he moved his hand to make sure, look, he gonna move his hand to see if goddamn, if he see him doing some shit.
As Robinson sits in
Perfect timing now. He moved both hands down. Perfect timing.
an interrogation room, an officer moves behind him to remove his cuffs. But Robinson's eyes move toward the gun, and it's not long before he makes his move.
You.
Piece of shit. God damn it! Motherfucker. You good enough? Yeah, I'm good. You couldn't get it.
You guys alright?
Yeah.
As they wrestle for control of the gun, more officers enter and deploy tasers on Robinson, who then pleads for officers to kill him. While this incident ended without anyone losing their lives, videos like these are used as training material for young cadets and experienced officers alike in order to prevent future tragedies from occurring.
Some of y'all paramedics got police. Nah, damn. UK is safe. Like,
But as shocking as these criminals were,
our cops so low. We really could outpower our cops.